Right, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore 1.19. In the last episode, we marked out the very beginning. It's F3G, F3G. The very beginning of the world, the very first spawn chunk. And well, in today's episode, I want to actually mark out all the spawn chunks and hopefully take down every single tree. Okay, it's going to be a long. This might end up being a time lapse. So, you know what? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Right, anyway. But before we get into this, it is now November. Oh, there he is. He's back. It is now November 2nd, and we are currently sitting at 74 subscribers. And by the end of the year, I actually want to reach 100 subscribers. So we've got 2 months left. I think we can do it if we push for it. So please check the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and well, subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. And yeah, so yeah, subscribe, help out the channel. It will help out the channel a lot. And let's get back into the video. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, we go 9 chunks that way, 9 chunks that way, and 9 chunks that way, and that way. I don't have anything to mark out the chunk borders. I guess I could use birch. Alright, so this is 1. Oh, this is 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm losing frames. 9. Now, do I do it on the... I think I should do it on the outside, so everything inside is the spawn chunk. Yeah. Okay. So we've got the first line here, and let's go over... Okay, so we've got that one. Let's go 9 this way. So this is 1, 2, 8. My god. 9. Okay. And then... Why is there a zombie? Okay, so that way's done, that way's done. Now it's this way. So 1. Oh, 8. Oh, we do get a body of water. That's 9. Oh, great. So the 9th one might as well. Okay, so if we just there we go. 8, 9. Oh, thank God the jungle isn't. Oh no. No, the jungle won't be in it. Okay, good. But there'll be a nice cave opening, dripstone cave opening. Alright. At least I know I can get a dripstone from in the future if I desperately need some. Okay, right, this is going to be a problem, slightly. Okay. Now, if it's 9 this way, then it's also 9 chunks that way. So I get a corner piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, why do we have to have a hill? 7. 8. Oh, is this for serious? For real? Okay. 8. And then 9. And it drops down again. Lovely. Okay. So let me get to the corner. This. Okay, so if I'm right, that should be the corner. If you run that way, you'll get to the thingy. So let me see here. Let me just. Yeah. So let me run across this. If I'm right, I should eventually receive or meet up with the. Is this? I have a deep. If this is a meadow biome, that means there might be a deep dark underneath, which means I have a deep dark in my spawn chunks. I like the idea, sound of that, or sound my idea. Yeah. Okay. Right. So then, let me do that corner over there then. 9. Okay. So then that should be the corner piece there, and then if I run along this, I should eventually get to the yeah, I should eventually get to the markings in the middle here. Yep, here we go. And I know this is the beginning of the spawn chunk, so 9 this way, 9. Okay. So by this corner here. Yep. And then if I run along this. Yep. Okay. Alright. So then it's 9 this way. So 1, 8, 9. Okay. So this should be the corner. And then if I run this way. Yep. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna make slight adjustments to this. Oh my god, Minecraft. Oh no, okay. Right, make a slight adjustment to this, and I'm just simply going to. Okay. There we go. So if I just. Yeah, we have one measly line completed. One corner line, should I say, completed. Now we have to go that way. But first, I think I need to go mine as much trees as I can. Right, we've got plenty of birch now. Let's continue the line. Okay. There we go. There's the first corner complete. It's looking good. Now I am kind of happy because this is a partial. Well, this is partially a meadow biome. I mean, the whole of this is a meadow biome, but this, which means, in mountain biomes, usually. Now I say always because every single mountain biome I've actually ever visited on one of my SMPs, which is about. Well, the thing is, this is good because on an SMP I used to play on with my friends back before I did YouTube, about a couple of weeks before I started doing YouTube. I visited like 20 mountain biomes, and every single one of them had a deep dark underneath them. So I sort of came to the conclusion that if there's a mountain biome underneath it is a deep dark. Now obviously there wasn't always an ancient city. Most of them didn't have an ancient city, but I'm not interested in the ancient city. Well, I mean I am, but that's not what I really care about. So this, my friends, this means that close by to our spawn, or practically in our spawn, might be a deep dark biome. And as you can see, a good chunk is actually consumed, although the meadow biome stops there. It is a small meadow biome, but if this isn't where deep dark is, if there is no like small deep dark, because I doubt it, this meadow biome is rather small, there is a large meadow biome over here, which means there's definitely a deep dark underneath that, and the dripstone cave. And if you go this way, there is another meadow biome, which means there's definitely a deep dark somewhere here close to my spawn. And we can investigate that later, but for now, let me continue with with our spawn chunk. Okay. That was it, wasn't it? That was the last. Yep, there we go. So if I turn trunk board off now, I turn them back on. I fly up. It should now be. Yep, there it is. Oh, that's a lot of trees. Okay, so you can see here. There is, because my windows, the distance isn't going to be able to show us. I mean, unless I stand. Yeah, I can relatively get it. So yeah, as you can see, there's a nice, distinct. You won't see it here because, yeah, it's right in there. As we can see, there's a nice, distinctive chunk, border going around it. That border's outside the chunk, spawn chunks. So everything on the inside is spawn chunks. Massive birch forest. Alright, that's easy to level. And then we've got this, which is also... Well, now that we've got that done, it's time for the hard part, which is... cutting down all the trees. Say, do I have any... Okay, I think the best way to clear out all these trees would to burn them. But the chunk board is made out of wood, so the chances are... Actually, I don't think the... Okay, if I get rid of the surrounding trees and make a nice gap. So, best part's all done now. I just have to be careful. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. See how much spreading fire we can get done. I need probably, do I have iron? Yeah, iron. Alright. So if I keep an eye, yeah. Hopefully this will be much faster than me mining all the trees. If the trunk border gets burnt down, I'll just rebuild it again. It's fine. I've got enough. There's enough birch in this place to get some. Yeah, chances are the fire will stop spreading before it even gets to the chunk border. But I need to get some gravel and get some flint so I can do my own mining. Where can I get gravel? Bottom of a river, right? These guys have gravel, don't you? Yep. So yeah, as you can see, it's already trickling, starting to trickle off. Then I can go through and just, yeah. Alright. So if I get a flint and steel and just get to the hack at the rest. Yes, you can see it stops spreading. Okay, yeah, this is much faster than the other way. Yep. Here we go. Start a massive forest fire. Yep. And then when it gets close to the chunk border, I will have to intervene. Although, as far as I can tell, this is going to trickle off. That has worked wonders. Right, let's get this gravel. Let's turn this gravel. I think the best thing for me to do now, because this stuff's going to trickle off. I think the best thing for me to do is just manage one section. Yeah, so let me just manage going out. This is working wonderfully. Obviously, we're getting the odd blocks here and there, this. Oh, this is so much better than what I was planning on doing. I think I'd be getting about that much done if I had just decided to mine instead by now. I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna make this video work. I mean, if you guys are still watching at this point, because as far as I can tell, it's probably just gonna be me mining around the edge in a time lapse. Just fire. I probably will cut to when I finish burning most of the forest before I start heading into the deforestation age. Okay, my last flint and steel broke, and I have successfully burnt down most of the forest. Probably some of the this is probably gonna burn in a minute. This will definitely cause it to burn. Let me just take this out. Okay, yep, that's that. No, get away from this. Yeah, so my flint and steel is broke. Most, if let me just get itself an aerial view. So as we can see here, most of the trees in the area have either been burnt down or are now gone. The border still remains intact because fire, I guess I got lucky this time with the fire. I say it this time. I don't, if I had an extra flint and steel, I'd burn down this portion. Well, actually, I think I might just go do that. Basically, essentially what I'm going to say is I'm actually just going to go and spend the next, I don't know, half an hour maybe, cutting down every single log, removing every single tree from the Great Spawn chunks, and then I'll see you all once that is done. At first, I'm going to go find an iron, piece of iron, but yeah. Right, we'll see you all in a second. Or, well, 30 minutes for me, but second for you. Okay, I'm back, sort of. We are getting roughly close to running out of time. We've still got like a good 15-20 minutes left. But there's actually one more thing I wanted to do in this episode. See, it's actually taken me about the exact, roughly just under the same amount of time to chop down all those little nubs, stubs, leftovers from the burnt trees. That it did to actually burn down the entire forest. Something tells me that this is going to take me like an hour or something to clear out. So I might actually just come back next episode and burn it out. See, look, there's still stubs. Look. Oh. Anyway, the plan for this episode was actually to get like maybe about a perimeter around here. Like, I mean, yeah, obviously to get the border done. Now that the borderline is bordered, we can we know how much thing. I mean, oh my god. I mean, I actually already have a plan for how I'm going to use this area. It's a lot bigger than I imagined. This is like my very first time in all of Minecraft history. In all of my time playing Minecraft, that I've actually marked out the spawn chunks on a single player world. So this is nice. I only actually wanted to actually put 2 farms here, that being a sugarcane and a gunpowder farm, because I'm gonna need lots of rockets, since my main goal for this series is to explore as much as I possibly can, since I seem to have more fun exploring than actually doing this. This has been dull. I mean, I don't even know how this video is going to turn out, since I haven't spoke much today. So there's probably just going to be a lot of silence or music, which I don't know how I'm going to do that because I've got no music. Might go back to the old NCS days. back in 2015. Anyway, oh yeah, my shovel broke earlier. I don't know if I left that in, and I've been recording the entire time, recording the replay the entire time. So that's gonna take a good few minutes to save when I exit this world. I got more than what I wanted to do today done. Next episode or between episodes, I'll finish cutting down the rest of the trees, or maybe I'll just leave it for later, since, you know, the main area has now been established. It's just that back end that I need to burn out. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. In the next episode, we will clear out the rest of this, I hope, or at least by time now, and then we'll begin work on the main base, which I actually now have an idea of what I kind of want to do, because there's a specific building style I'm actually pretty decent at, and I think I could probably replicate it and make a underground. Not really an underground, but I'll explain my plans next episode. But yeah, sorry if this episode was a bit weirdly boring and slightly bit chaotic. If you made it this far, thank you. Like I said at the beginning, beginning of November, we've got 2 months until the end of the year. I want to try best to hit 100 subscribers, so if you could, please subscribe. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. That's the same thing. But if you are subscribed, perhaps get your friends to subscribe. It's up to you though, but it would mean a lot. Anyway, for one last thing before I go, Fallen Order. I have finished recording Fallen Order. I've recorded 2 more episodes, and that is the end of Fallen Order. And well, to put it in perspective, that means that hardcore episodes are now going to become 2 a week. After in 2 weeks' time. The Fallen Order should be 2 a week. I might change the schedule from Wednesday, Friday to maybe Monday, Friday, or something different. Who knows? I like the Friday upload mainly because it's right before the weekend, so you guys can think. And if you guys want me to start uploading earlier, let me know, and I'll get a thingy. But yeah, I should probably stop rambling now. This video, I don't know how long it's going to be. It's probably going to be short since most of it is just me burning down a forest. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and see you all later. Goodbye.